So I was just on Reddit and I noticed this um, particular post. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. See, the post is called Please, Please, Please Double Check Railroads. One of our drivers lost her life yesterday. Still no idea what happened, but please double check. It could save your life. So, what I've always wanted to hammer home is, especially from my time working at an Amazon DSP, there are a lot of young folks out there. They've told me that out of pride or not wanting to look like the guy that always needs help or the girl that always needs help, that they'd push themselves and they'd take all these shortcuts, do all these risks in order to meet a time. This this job is not worth all of that stress, okay? Working at McDonald's is better than this. Working a convenience store on PM shift is better than this. Yeah, going into the military is better than this. Let me tell you why. Okay. I was in my early 20s when I was in Afghanistan, and I wasn't a person that would stay on base a whole lot, if you know what I mean. I would be going out just about every day. I'd be interacting with the locals. They always say take different routes so that people can't put bombs in the middle of the road. It's kind of hard to do when technically that's the only road you've got to roll on, or if that's the only passageway through a certain area. Okay. And it sucks, but that was the reality of the job. Sure, I could get hurt. Sure, I could get killed doing it. But if I got hurt, I'd be in the VA healthcare system for life. If I were killed, I would get $300,000. I think now it's 400,000. I think it used to be as low as 100K. Either way, my family is going to get some money. It's not going to replace me, but it's something. If you get hurt or injured doing this, Amazon, your DSP, the manager that's on a power trip, the dispatch guy that's on a power trip, they're not going to be giving anything for your family. They're not going to be making sure that you're taken care of. You get turned into a road casualty statistic. On top of that, if you stay on board long enough, do you really gain anything? Do you really move up that much more than from where you started? Is it something that you can build life on? No. Condolences to her family, her friends, the people that worked around her. I, well, there's really nothing that I can hope for out of this other than even if Amazon saw it, they'd shrug their shoulders. This DSP, all their employees, they're probably going to be let go. Matter of fact, I think they will be let go because any fatality, that means that that DSP is going to be finished. So there are tons of people that are going to be hurting as collateral damage from this. And obviously, she's dead. You are worth more than someone's cheap, made in China piece of equipment that's going to fail inside of a year. Stop risking your health, stop risking your lives over this cheap crap. If you need a rescue, take the rescue. If packages have to come back, then they have to come back. As long as you aren't offboarded because of tier violations, you can always hop on to another DSP or you can get another driving job. For the average young person, I'd rather see them working in a grocery store. I'd rather see them working fast food. I'd rather see them working some other service related job, depending on how open it is because of all this stupid, let's ignore just about every Walmart across the country being packed to the gills because no one has anywhere else to go. Guys, I know we all have bills to pay, but you're worth more than whatever's in that box. You're worth more than some trinket that was made by straight up slave labor. If they're going to increase the package count from the December rush and it's not going to go back down, then at this point it's going to be what it's going to be. It's going to be delivered when it gets delivered. If every driver started following all the rules to a T, if we're all wrong, then we're all right. If there were going to be coordinated effort, that's where it would have to start first. Everyone stop rushing. The packages are going to take as long as they need to take in order to get delivered when they say they're going to be delivered. And if that doesn't happen, then that's on the DSP, that's on Amazon to figure out a way to get more people on or to split up delivery times so that logistics goes back to being smooth. Because like they always like saying on places on like Indeed or any of those other places, Craigslist, this is last mile delivery. So essentially, you're in control of your time. She should not be dying over trying to make time or, uh, that's it. That's it.